Professor Ian. This is a short video. I'm going to show you how I set up Canvas for this course. So let me turn it to student view so that this page looks more like it will look like for you when you're accessing the course. Now, of course, you can access Canvas using any device, but I will be honest, there are some functions that only really work really well using a laptop. So you're going to want to make sure that you do check in periodically using a laptop onto Canvas, mainly for the perusal discussions, and maybe we'll definitely look up your grades on essays, because when you get detailed feedback, you're going to want to look on a laptop. You can't, it's really not very useful on a device to try to look at the feedback on essays. I'll talk about that later. I just want to note that right away. That you can, I have the app on my phone for Canvas. It's super handy, but it's not completely functional, just so bear that in mind. Okay, so here's your global navigation menu. This lets you go to different courses, lets you go to student support services, so like counselors, success center, things like that. Really handy stuff. Here's your course navigation menu. You can see I've really tried to pare it down to the bare essentials. Here's your home page, the modules page, which is the most important page, which we'll turn to in a minute. Grades, you can look up your grades, get feedback. Announcements that I post, there will be a record of those here. And then a link to the OWL at Purdue, the online writing lab at Purdue, the best free writing resource in one place online, I would say. It's where I go when I want to look up MLA or APA or Chicago citation issues. Anyways, so here's the home page. There's links here. Here's the syllabus, a brief video. And chances are you've already looked through some of this if you're watching this Canvas video, but I'll show you anyways. Information just about the course, some background information about me, some information about contact me, all the different ways you can get in touch with me, and then links to the week's activities. It's a 14-week course, so there's 14 links there. You might notice the scary looking pyramid with the eye. That's the Illuminati pyramid, and that's because we're going to be looking at conspiracy theories later in the semester, so it's kind of a theme, an aesthetic theme for the course. But let's look at the modules tab. This is the most important. This is probably where you are right now, working your way through the Module 0 material. That's great. Hopefully you read that. Read this one carefully. You might find information about a bonus mark if you read really carefully. There's lots of great information just about how I set up this course, how to use Perusal. That's the main app that we'll be using. That's where we'll do all the course readings. This is a no-cost course. All the readings are free. We do them all through Perusal. So please do take a look at that and get familiar with Perusal. More basic information. Here's what each module looks like. So we go week by week. The modules will unlock every Monday at 11:59 p.m. And the idea there is that we meet in person on Tuesday. So for us, the week is like Tuesday morning to Monday night instead of like Sunday to Sunday or whatever, right? So we go, we start, our week basically starts every Tuesday morning. We work through the material and finish by that following Monday evening. So a typical module looks like this. There's an overview of the tasks that we're doing that week. Sometimes there will be information about like some background information. Usually it's just like a list of what we're doing, just to give you a heads up. The objectives, week's objectives. So this is just me distilling what I think we're getting out of this week. The learning goals, what you should be, the skills and the knowledge you're picking up that week. So it's a handy thing to look at. It gives you hopefully an insight to how I'm planning the course and what I'm trying to focus on with things. And then in class, so this first week in class, September 5th, there's nothing to prepare for today. We just come and we're going to get to know each other, get to learn about the course. Then online, before Monday, September 11th, there's a number of tasks. So you'll record a short intro video, you'll discuss the syllabus using that Perusal app I talked about. There's a concept quiz, which is just a video lecture. It's not really a quiz. There's like a reflection question at the end. So you want to make sure you watch it right to the end and answer the question. But it's not like a content quiz. Instead, it's asking you to reflect on what you learned in the video lecture. The slides, in case you want to look them over, I like to include the slides whenever I have a video lecture. And then another Perusal discussion, this time a chapter from our online textbook, giving us some background into argumentation and some of the basic terms we'll be using this semester. Every module also has information about the major writing project that we're working on during that unit of the course. There are 4 units in the course. Each one is about 3 weeks long, and each unit includes a major writing project. And the first one is an essay. So there's instructions for that essay. And there's also a separate module with all the information for the major writing project. So the first one's an essay, all the parts of that. Second one I'm calling a reading portfolio, which is a collection of rhetorical précis, which we'll talk about in a few weeks. And then there's a group project that has also a written component. And then a final second essay, a research paper. And so here you can see week 2. It's kind of faded like that because it's still locked. That will unlock Monday, September the 10th at midnight. All this material will become available. You can see the same thing: overview, objectives, what we're doing in class, what you need to finish online, activities for essay number 1. Oh, and I should mention too, at the bottom of every module is a link to my office hours. So if you click here, it'll take you to a link to my Zoom room. These are the hours I'm just sitting in my office waiting to talk to you. Those are my feedback office hours. I'm always available then. I'm also available a lot of other times by appointment. Just reach out and talk to me and we can set something up. Anyways, that's about it for now. I'll let you click around and learn more about the course on your own. We'll meet on Tuesday to talk about this. And I hope you enjoy the semester. Thank you very much.